Yo, it's TGNMattyy giving you guys a Madden 12 gameplay. What's going on, guys? What's going on, TGNSports? Giving you guys never seen this gameplay from me, but it's Madden 12. I got some good news that my Pogage PVR is in fact working. Playing it on my PS3, playing some Madden. Love this game, guys. And this was a Thanksgiving special, basically. It's the Packers versus the Lions. As you guys should all know, because everybody watches football on Thanksgiving, that the Packers and the Lions play on Thanksgiving, so this is on Thanksgiving, and it's, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. But I was just playing with the Packers, and I was like, I don't want to be the Lions. So I was like, let's be the Packers, because I'd like to choose a higher-up team, because the Packers are undefeated right now. Hopefully that reign continues. I'm not a Packers fan, I'm just going to say. But I want to see a team go undefeated. It just seems really, really cool, actually. So basically, this is a Madden 12 gameplay, Thanksgiving special. I was going to upload this on Thanksgiving, but it's kind of retarded how I'm uploading it like a week after Thanksgiving. But, you know, it's not working out with my commentary, and on Thanksgiving I left. I got the gameplay, uploaded it on my desktop from my laptop to my desktop, put it in Sony Vegas, tried to edit it real quick, but didn't have the time, so I didn't have the time to do my commentary, just left, and then I'm now back doing this commentary. But basically, this is going to be part 1 of part 2. I'm not really good when it comes to editing with my Madden gameplay, but I didn't have enough time, basically, because I really needed to get a gameplay out for TGNSports. So there's a pick right there. So basically, what I did was I just divided it up. It's like 25 or 20 something. It's a long video. I'm not gonna lie, it's insanely long. But yeah, I was just like sitting there, and I was like, I really don't want to edit this on Sony Vegas, so why don't I just put it part 1, part 2, and then my next Madden 12 video, I'll definitely edit out for you guys. I just didn't have the time to do so, and I really wanted to tell you guys what's going on with me, what's going on with TGNSports, and yeah. So basically, I'm going to talk about a couple of things, and one of them is the devastating loss that happened with the Buffalo Bills, because I am a Bills fan. You suck, Bills suck. I really don't care, honestly. They started off the season, oh, there's a pick. Started off the season actually really, really good, but sadly the reign did in fact end, and I'm pretty sure they're in the playoffs. I think when they played the Jets, that was a deciding factor. They did lose that game by 4 points, I'm pretty sure. Stevie Johnson sucks balls, I'm just going to point that out. But yeah. You guys are gonna be seeing a lot of Madden from me, as well as some FPS on my personal channel and on TGN FPS. But with Madden, when it comes to Madden, I'm gonna upload now. I'm not gonna upload any more Need for Speed, because the game is really boring. I never even played it anymore. But yeah, you guys are gonna see a lot of Madden from me now, because I really want to get more sport games that a lot of people like, and Madden 12 is a really big sport game here on YouTube, and I really like to provide you guys with this kind of gameplay, because it's actually a really cool game. My favorite team in Madden, because there's differences, because I don't play as the Bills in Madden because they're really bad in Madden, and you guys probably have to really bad in Madden in real life too. I really don't care, honestly, what any of you guys have to say about the Bills. It's not really going to change me being a fan of them at all. And yeah, but so you guys can honestly comment all you want about how the Bills suck, but I'm pretty sure if some of you guys say like, oh well, the Colts are better, really? The Colts, what are they, 0-12 now? They're terrible. So that just shows you how much the Colts need Peyton Manning. But yeah, I'm also going to talk to you guys about a series I'm going to be starting here. Actually, that first episode is going to be recorded possibly today. But the series is basically consisting of me and a bunch of other sport directors are going to be joining a Skype call and talking about a bunch of sports that, in real life actually. So we're going to be talking about devastating losses that week. It's most likely going to be after Sundays, because that kind of shows that everything's past the football date. And we're going to get a bunch of directors that actually know a lot about the sports that they're really classified in, such as we have some directors that are good at NBA. We have some directors that are good at football. We have some directors who are from like Canada, who know a lot about Canadian football. Or we got people who know about hockey. Or we got people who know about, let's say, rugby. Let's say any of those sports. Yeah, but we got oh, my bad, I just accidentally clicked my mute mic. But we actually got a good couple of people who are actually going to be joining us. And I'm just going to point this out. I am not good at Madden, guys. It's not my it's my favorite game, yeah, but it's not my expertise, is what I should say, because I'm not really good at it. But I do like the game a lot, and I really like the Packers in this game. But the team that I play as most of the time in this game is the Jaguars, because I don't know what it is. I just love Maurice Jones-Drew. Maurice Jones. Oh my God, Maurice Jones-Drew. The way he runs, and I'm not a big fan of. I think is it David Garrard's? No, it's another person. I don't even know his name, but I'm not a big fan of the team, but I am a big fan of basically the way they run their playbook, their online playbook, and everything in that nature. I'm gonna look up the name right now. I'm pretty sure it's it. I know. Let me. Oh, it's Gabbard. I think his name's it's Blaine. It's Blaine Gabbard. He's not the best. I'm not gonna lie, but he's not better than Ryan Fitzpatrick, obviously, because Ryan Fitzpatrick's the best quarterback in the entire league. But yeah, so I'm gonna be starting that series with a bunch of sports directors. You guys are gonna honestly, I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it because it's kind of like you can just sit there for maybe 10, 20 minutes, maybe even more. Sit there while you're doing your homework, listen to us talk about sports. You can talk to your computer screen. No, they suck, or really they're cool. Yeah, so it's a really good little homework, or you're bored on the internet and want to look up something that's really, really fascinating. Actually, right there you got TGNMattyy in a sexy series. So you can click on that and you can hear us talk about a bunch of stuff that is basically going on. This commentary is actually insanely long. It's like 12, 13 minutes or something like that. But I'm definitely going to do that because I love TGNSports. And that's another thing I want to talk about, guys. TGNSports is growing really big. And I just wanted to thank you guys for that. And one thing that really helps us a lot is when you like and favorite. Favoriting really helps. And when you like videos to show that you really like this director. And it helps the people. It helps the directors as well. And one thing that really helps them as well, I put this in my introduction video, is if you leave feedback, guys, it is amazing what the directors obviously feed from that. They say, yo, you suck at commentating. That's not a good feedback, honestly, because you're not telling them why they suck at commentating. Say, hey, Mike's a little iffy. You need to change it a little bit. Maybe use Audacity, noise removal. I'll be like, okay, well, that's great. We'll probably look up some tutorials. Or just explore with that. And there's a nice takedown in the backfield, 4th and 22. God, I love this game, guys. And they're going to have to be forced to punt. So now, basically, I finished all my series and my topics. So I think I'm going to talk a little bit about the gameplay. I'm going to do a little bit of play-by-play commentary. They tried to close the clock down so I can get to a minute or however long the play clock will go. But I timed out. I got 2 timeouts before the half starts. So before the half ends. So I really don't care because I'm going to overall end up winning this game. This game, guys, did end up going at overtime. I'm not going to tell you who won because it's actually a pretty exciting game. And one thing I want to talk about real quick is why I return punt returns. I only return punt returns when I see that they're not running at me. And I'm pretty sure that my blockers are there to defend me. I don't like doing fair catches. And I just learned recently how to actually kneel down in the end zone because I had no idea. So I'd usually just fair catch or one of those. And that's Donald Driver. Nice. What is that, 30-yard gain or something like that? And I thought Donald Driver was hurt right here. So I was like, no. And I'm not a fan of the Green Bay Packers, but it seems like I know a lot about them. Like, I know a lot of their players because I do make a fantasy team out of NFL fantasy football, and I'm playing with a bunch of my cousins and such. And there's a pick in the end zone right to Jordy Nelson, who's also on my fantasy team, but he's sitting on the bench right now. And I'm going to talk a little bit about my fantasy team because my fantasy team is actually really interesting. And next year, hopefully, we can start a fantasy team here on TGNSports and maybe do some videos or such. But my team name is Bills, Bills, and more Bills. And let me just read you through my lineup real quick. My quarterback is Cam Newton, and on the bench is also Mark Sanchez, but I put Cam Newton in because he always does really, really good every game. Always usually picks up 22 points every single week, which I really like. My running back is Chris Johnson, who did outstanding. He never does really that good this season, but hopefully next season we'll do amazing. He didn't really do that good. He almost didn't get signed in the beginning of the year, which really scared me. He ended up getting signed and he scored me 17 points and 17 points this week. And then I got Pierre Thomas, who's going to be playing today on Monday. And then I got Greg Jennings, 13 points, always this good. He's my baby right there, best wide receiver on my team. I then got Santonio Holmes, who's not really doing a lot, but he got 11 points this week. So I'm not going to really be anything wrong with that. He's all right. His quarterback sucks balls, though. I'm not gonna lie. And then you got AJ Green. He was hurt actually for I think last week or 2 weeks because of his shoulder. Ended up coming back with 11 points that week. Did a great job. And then I got the best tight end in the league, Rob Gronkowski, best tight end ever for the Patriots. He's doing really good. He scored me 11 points. I mean, actually 12 points. But he usually scores me, no joke, maybe 20, 25 points every game. which is actually outstanding because I've never actually seen a person do that, like, especially tight end. And then Mark Sanchez on the bench got 25 points, which he threw what, 3 picks? I threw 2 picks, I'm pretty sure. Which I don't understand how he got 25 points. But I actually customized the points, so you guys are probably like, wait, I have Cam Newton. He didn't score this many people. He may not have, but the custom scoring in my league is actually pretty messed up, but it's actually working for me pretty good. My record is 6-5. I'm in 6th place right now. I'm in a 3-way tie for the playoffs with me. Let me see who else. And then I got one kid, my cousin, whose name is the Ass Kicker. He's in one of my playoff spots. We're in a 3-way tie. And then I got another one, which is my cousin as well, the Hookah Man. Yeah, we come up with some really weird names. But he's also in the 3-way tie. So I'm looking pretty good right now. And then I got Peyton Hillis as well, running back for the Cleveland Browns. Sucks balls. Should have dropped him already, but now that I got Pierre Thomas and Chris Johnson on the running back starting slots, I'm not really stressing about him that much because he's only going to be there for a limited amount of time. And I haven't been playing him at all because he recently got hurt. I'm not sure what happened, or I think he's just sick because he had strep throat a couple weeks ago, which really took him out of the game before it, which really costed me because I didn't even know that he was even out. Like, I thought he was like, okay, well, he's still playing. He's not inactive yet, so I'm pretty sure it's good. And I got another running back, Jonathan Stewart. Carolina is not the starting, but sometimes D'Angelo Williams doesn't do the best, or sometimes he's not going to be starting. He's maybe hurt. Jonathan Stewart takes his place. Got 8 points, so I think D'Angelo Williams and him kind of switch off. And then you got Jordy Nelson, Big George. He got 2 points. Didn't play him this week. Good job. Jermichael Finley, two best tight ends in the league, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got 2 best tight ends in the league. Rob Gronkowski and Jermichael Finley. And then my kicker is Steven Gostkowski, New England, and on the bench is also Adam Vinatieri for Indianapolis. And Adam Vinatieri does all right because the Colts really suck. They don't score touchdowns. All they do is kick three-point field goals, which is pretty good for me. Then I got one of the best defenses in the league, Chicago Bears. I'm not a very good drafter. I just got the luck of the draw. I was like a 4th, 3rd pick or something like that. I don't know. I didn't do the best when it comes to pick-wise, but I didn't do the worst. I'll tell you that. So that's my fantasy team, looking really good right now. I might actually, since playoff season's coming around for my fantasy league, I'm probably going to do some videos about it on TGNSports. Show you guys, ask you guys, hey, who should I put in, Jordy Nelson or let's say some random Calvin Johnson. Obviously, I'll put in Calvin Johnson, but I'm just saying. So yeah, guys, this is TGNMattyy giving you guys my first Madden gameplay. Part 2 will come out really, really soon. And thanks a lot, guys. Peace.